Hi guys, sorry for not getting to this in the meeting today, but did want to get back to you on it because I know some people were hoping for a little instruction on 6 and 8. So if you have any other any other questions you'd like to go over, please just let me know and I will put together another video for it. So for number 6, the first thing that I would do is factor out a -9. So we're going to have -9 times the cosine of 3y minus the cosine of 7y. This is why I would end up using this cosine of a minus cosine of b equation. So now 3y is my a and 7y is my b. So I'm going to have -9 times. Now I'm going to put in this equation here now that I have it in the right format. So it's going to be -2 times the sine of 3y plus 7y all over 2 times the sine of 3y minus 7y all over 2. So now I'm going to combine like terms. -9 times -2 times the sine of 3y plus 7y is 10y divided by 2 is 5y times the sine of 3y minus 7y gives us a -4y divided by 2 gives us a -2y. So then I'm going to take the -9, multiply that by -2. So I have 18, positive 18 times the sine of 5y times the sine of -2y. Now I can take out the negative from here and put it out in front, because remember, if I have the sine of -x, that's going to be the same as this negative sine of x. So this becomes, again, a -18 sine of 5y times the sine of 2y. And that should be your final answer for number 6. Okay, so for number 8, we're going to approach it the same way by starting by factoring. So I'm going to take out a -3, which is going to leave me with the cosine of 13 pi over 12 plus the cosine of 5 pi over 12. So now I'm going to use the cosine of a plus cosine of b formula. So that gives me the -3 out in front, times 2 times the cosine of 13 pi over 12 plus 5 pi over 12 all over 2 times the cosine of, give myself a little more room on this one, 13 pi over 12 minus 5 pi over 12 all over 2. Okay, so what I'm going to have when I go through and I combine all those, now I have -3 times 2 times the cosine of 13 pi plus 5 pi over 12, 18 pi over 12, simplify that, divide by 2, that's going to give me the cosine of 3 pi over 4. If you need to see that done out, just let me know and I can do that for you guys. If we do 13 pi over 12 minus 5 pi over 12, simplify, divide by 2, that's going to give us the cosine of pi over 3. So now what I'm going to end up with is -6 times the cosine of 3 pi over 4 times the cosine of pi over 3. This is where we need to go back to our knowledge of the unit circle. So I'm going to have -6 times the cosine of 3 pi over 4. So I'm just going to draw my unit circle here. 3 pi over 4 is going to end up being over in quadrant 2. So that's going to be -square root of 2 over 2 times the cosine of pi over 3, which is going to be in quadrant 1. That is going to be 1/2. So I end up with a positive 6 square root 2 over 4. We're going to simplify that. This can be simplified by 2 and 2 to give us 3. So our final answer for number 8 is going to be 3 square roots of 2 over 2. I hope that walkthrough helped you guys. If you have any other questions or need me to go over anything again, please just let me know. Sorry we didn't get to our meeting today, but hopefully this works too. Hope you guys are doing well. I really do miss you, and I was really happy to see you guys today. Have a great rest of your week, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.